Welcome to Sense and Nonsense A to Z, where we pick topics based off of the letter of the day. Today is episode 20 of season 2, featuring the letter T.
We're family and we're your hosts, AT and Z. So let's get started. Our typical tea hello is terve, which is Finnish. But I found 2 quotes about tact. The first one is from Abraham Lincoln. Tact is the ability to describe others as they see themselves. The other one was from Winston Churchill. Tact is the ability to tell someone to go to hell in such a way that they look forward to the trip.
Churchill's got some good stuff, man.
Oh, God, you ain't kidding.
Yeah.
No, as you can tell by my voice, I'm a little under the weather, but I feel okay.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's good.
A little nasally, more so than usual, I guess. I gotta tell you, I saw an online ad, and you and I have talked about Oreo cookies before. Did you see the new Oreo limited edition? Oh, okay. The most Oreo sandwich cookie. The twist that they have on this one is that the cream is cookies and cream. So they throw in a big glop of cookies and cream in between the 2 sandwich cookies.
Oh my gosh.
I can't wait. I can't wait.
A girl in my book club is like completely bonkers for Oreos. She often brings Oreos to our book club. So
No
I'm
kidding.
sure she will be very happy with this Oreo as well. So
Oh, God, yeah.
Yeah.
The next one is Spare, right?
Yeah.
Did you start?
Not yet.
Oh, God.
I don't usually read it until like
The day
start,
before?
well, not quite the day before, but usually like that week, because I don't want it to be too far out.
That's true, too.
Yeah.
Just like whenever we do Psych.
Yeah.
I try to rewatch it right before we record it, just to keep it fresh in my mind.
Sure.
Anyway, anything going on with you?
Well, yeah, I want to talk about this.
Okay.
So when I go to New Jersey, I don't have an Easy Pass, and some of the tolls are no longer manned,
That's right.
and it's very annoying to me.
I hear you.
So when we went up in October to do Christmas in October, Maryland Easy Pass sent me the bill for all the tolls.
Okay.
But I also got a bill from when I was up there in February.
Okay.
Now, here's the thing. I got this bill now. It took them 11 months to send me the bill for February,
That's fantastic.
right? But I only have 1 month to pay it, or else they're going to charge me an additional $25. And it's an additional $25 for each charge if you're late, if you don't pay this bill.
Wow.
So why is it that they can take 11 months to send me the bill, but I have to pay it in 1 month, or else they're going to triple what I owe?
Yeah.
How is that okay?
It's not okay. It's just not okay.
It's not okay.
But
And they sent me all of these bills at once, all with the same due date. And yet they happened months and months and months and months apart.
yeah.
That's
Unreal.
wrong.
No, it's very wrong. I agree with you.
So I have a peeve with Maryland Drive Easy MD Easy Pass BS.
Yeah. And it's not like you go back and forth that, you get an Easy Pass.
No, I
You
go
don't
like
really
twice a year.
Yeah, you really don't need an Easy Pass.
With a $6 toll and a $12 toll,
Right.
how about you actually put a person in the booth?
Yeah, so I
One
can pay
person in
Yeah.
a booth. So if I have cash,
Yeah.
I can pay it at the time
Yeah.
instead of accruing all these bills from all
Right.
year long. And
Right.
then you send it to me in one shot and I have to pay them all at once.
Sure. Well, do you go through the tolls and pay them when you can?
When I can, when
Oh,
there's,
when you can.
when there's
Yeah,
an
it's-
option.
Yeah.
Most
When you
of-
have no option, you have no option.
When
yeah.
you have no option, if it's Easy Pass only, you have to
Yeah.
go through and they take a picture of your license plate,
Yeah.
which is
exactly.
fine if you're going to do that. But send me the bill as it happens.
Mhm.
Don't wait 11 months to send me the bill. Then on top, so I've got 4 bills all at once, and I need to
Right.
pay them in a month, or they're going to ding me.
Great.
So yeah, so
Yeah.
that's my issue. Other than that, normal stuff going on. Okay, what do you want to do?
Let's start off with 10 questions.
Okay.
Let's mix it up.
All right.
All right. Tea edition. And you're going to see there's a little flavor here.
Okay.
You'll catch what's going on.
All right.
Question number 1. Could you ever drive a cab in New York City?
No.
I have a hard time driving in New York City. Can you imagine driving a cab?
No. The first
taxi cab.
person that has sex in my cab, I'd lose my mind.
Oh my God.
Or did anything gross in it.
Yeah.
I just couldn't handle it.
Yeah.
Could
That's
you?
I drive a taxi cab? I don't
Yeah.
think so.
Yeah.
I can drive in New York City.
Mm-hmm.
But can you imagine needing to get to point A and point B like real quick, and you got somebody nagging at you in the back seat going, I got to get there in 10 minutes. It's like,
Or telling you the route to take.
yeah. Oh, that would
That's
be
the
bad.
one.
That would be bad. That would get me fired.
And you have to purchase your own medallion, I think.
I think you're right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not easy.
No, not at all. Okay. No, it's a tough job.
Mm-hmm.
Question number 2. Last time on a train. It's been a while,
Subway or like an Amtrak?
Like an Amtrak train.
Oh gosh.
Been on a subway train?
Well, like BART in California, they have a BART
Oh,
system, and
yeah.
or you take the path over from Jersey to New York, from Hoboken.
Yeah, technically that's a train.
Yeah, I'm gonna say probably the path from Hoboken to New York,
You did.
and it's been probably 20 years.
Yeah, same for me. I mean, I can remember when I worked at McGraw-Hill, needing to take the train. I took McGraw-Hill, but probably the last time for me was a concert at Madison Square Garden.
Yeah.
The last time.
Which is actually why I was going into New York to see Dave Matthews.
Yeah.
At
there you
MSG.
go. Yeah.
Yeah.
One of my favorite places.
Yeah.
Okay. Favorite kind of turnover?
I'm gonna say apple.
Me too. Even though I'm a cherry girl,
Mm-hmm.
as far as a turnover, kind of like
Yeah.
those apple ones,
I do too, yeah.
A little bit of frosting on it, yeah.
Mm.
Okay, next question.
Okay.
What do you fear more, a tornado or a tsunami?
A tsunami.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
That kind of scares me.
Yeah. Like, cause like a tornado, you can technically get away
Get
from.
away from it. Yeah. Well, you
A
can get away from a
tsunami.
tsunami too. But
Tougher.
yeah. Yeah.
And plus, there's a lot of aftermath for the tsunami.
Oh my God.
Gosh.
Yeah, I don't even want to think about it. But anyway, I'm scared.
I know.
Okay. Toffee or taffy?
Coffee.
Me too. I'm not a taffy person.
Oh my God, I had a question for you, and it was Tootsie Roll or Taffy.
Tootsie Roll for me.
Yeah. me
You too?
Yeah.
Taffy just gets stuck everywhere.
It's tough.
It's tough. Yeah.
It tastes yummy. Like saltwater taffy is good, but
I
like
know.
it's like a chore. Like my teeth hurt.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, you had a question for me.
Yeah, I did.
Sorry, it was a spoiler.
I know, it's all right.
Oh, God. Okay, next question. Who did a better twist and shout? Ferris Bueller or Thornton Mellon?
Oh, God. Thornton Mellon.
I think so too, Ron. You did such a great job, didn't you?
Yes.
Oh, my God. And for anybody who doesn't know what we're talking about back to school.
Absolutely.
Yeah. I'd love to in that.
I had another question.
Okay.
The tango or the twist?
Oh, my God. The twist.
The twist, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, me
Yeah.
too.
Chubby checker to twist.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I had to ask because you said twist and shout.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So there you go.
Yeah.
And that's what they did during Ferris Bueller, too.
Mhm.
They did the twist.
Twist, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Do you like it when a man wears a tuxedo?
I do.
I do, too. They look classy in it.
They're so good.
Yeah. Yeah. Very
I
classy.
mean, talk about the clothes make the man. Oh my
Oh,
God.
man. Oh,
You-
man. You're right.
Oh my goodness. It
Yeah.
it changes everything about them in that moment.
Sure.
It's like, holy crap.
Oh, I know. What is your go-to drink when you're thirsty?
Water.
Me too. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah. Water.
You know? Yeah, just plain old water.
Mm-hmm.
And for me, it's not cold water. It's just...
I like room temperature as well.
Me too. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
It's hard to drink cold water fast, you know?
You're right. Yep. Okay. Do you own a telescope?
Yes.
You do?
Yes, I do.
Oh, neat.
Mm-hmm. It's not set up, but I own one.
I don't own one anymore, but I used to have one. Do you remember the green one that I used to have?
Yeah.
It was hubby's when he was a little kid, but it was a pretty mint color green. I had it. It didn't work, but it was like a display kind of thing. It was so pretty. Yeah, it's garbage. It's gone. I think somebody knocked it over and broke it. It was like, oh, well, forget it. Okay. I have 2 last questions, so we'll pick one.
Okay.
When you think of timeless, what do you think of?
Actually, I think of lilac. And I think probably because I have associated it my whole life with my grandmother.
Right. So you're thinking of it like
Scent.
as a smell.
Yeah, like I think a scent is timeless because nothing can transport you faster. Olfactory sense is linked to memory.
Sure.
So there is no separation between then and now when you think of a scent. I would say scents.
A scent.
Yeah.
When I thought of this question, when I said timeless, I thought of like fashion for me. And I thought this is exactly what came to my brain. A black dress with pearls is a timeless look, you know? And I don't know why that came to my brain. I have no idea. Do you want my backup question?
Yeah.
Have you ever sent a telegram?
No. I've sent a Western Union though.
Oh yeah?
And I've had a Western Union sent to me. But money, not a message.
Not a message. Okay.
No, we weren't like, Morse coding it. Yeah. Have you?
A telegram? Never.
No.
Have I gotten one? Yeah, we used to get them at work all the time.
Huh.
Years ago, like one of my first jobs, like,
really?
Oh, you got a telegram? It's like, oh. Okay,
oh my gosh.
Yeah, in the 70s,
Yeah, no, I never got one.
Before fax machines. I remember the first fax machine. You get a call, put the paper in the fax machine, and then you take the cylinder, you put the piece of paper on the cylinder, and then it goes around and around and around. Oh my God. Yeah. Am I dating myself or what?
Yeah, you kind of are. I got to be honest.
Timeless.
Okay, ask some questions.
Oh, okay.
We got 2 of them already.
Okay.
So, which would you rather have? Tough love or tough luck?
That's a real thinker. Okay.
You know me, I'm deep.
You are deep. I'd rather have, I don't know.
It's hard, isn't it?
This is a hard one, yeah. Tough love is tough.
Sure is.
Yeah,
it can eat away at you.
It can. I'm gonna go with tough luck then.
Okay.
How about you?
I think I'm gonna have to go with tough luck too, because I've had tough love and tough love sucks.
It's tough, boy. Yeah.
All right.
It can eat at you. So.
Yeah. All right. Top Gun or Top Gear?
Top Gun.
Me too. I like Top Gear, but I love Top Gun.
Oh, I know.
All right, one more. Ready?
Okay. Yeah.
Tupelo Honey, the song, Van Morrison song.
Yeah. Yep.
Or Time Is on My Side by the Stones.
Probably Time Is on My Side. Even though I like Van Morrison very much, But
yeah. I saw him at Red Rocks.
Did you?
He was amazing.
Oh, he is so good.
No.
Yeah.
Even though Tupelo Honey is a beautiful song.
It really is. I love it.
I probably would go with Time Is on My Side as well.
Sure.
Yeah.
That's a classic song.
Timeless, one might say.
Another timeless. We have a theme going here.
Yeah. All right, so that's it for me. But I had some key questions, so I get credit for that, right?
I love that. Are you kidding me? That's great.
Okay. Awesome. All right. right, are you ready for the word game?
Am I ready for this?
It's supposed to be fun. It's supposed to be fun.
Oh, okay. Yippee! It gets me scared. Are you kidding me?
I know it does. It's
You
supposed
know?
to be fun.
Oh, I know. My luck, it'll come up like Transylvania or something. It's like, good luck. Good luck
Ooh,
with that.
Transylvania would be easy. Dracula.
Transylvania.
Yes. You got it. 5 points.
Okay. I've got my first one.
Okay.
Carburetor.
Transmission.
Yes.
Oh. Okay.
Okay.
Mosque.
Mosque. Temple.
Yes.
Oh, wow. Okay. Ooh. Okay. This one's tough. Financial.
Templeton.
Administrator.
I'm like advisor, accountant. They're all A's.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Alrighty. This one's tough. Secretary.
Now I'm thinking typist. I don't know.
Handler.
Teacher? I don't know. You're gonna have
Okay,
to give me a rhyme.
Of course, there's never a rhyme for these things. Okay.
No.
Treasurer.
Treasurer?
Yep. Treasurer.
That's
That was a hard one.
yeah. Okay. 1.
Oh, shoot. That's terrible.
Okay, my turn.
Okay.
Awesome.
Tremendous.
Yes.
Oh, all right. Thank goodness. Okay. Huh. Okay. All right. All right. Snuff.
Snuff, tobacco.
Good. Phew. Phew.
That's a good clue.
Thank you.
All right. McEnroe.
Ooh, it's one of my favorites. Oh, tennis.
Yes.
All right.
Yay, good job.
All right. Woo. Oh my God. Okay. Blender.
Coaster.
Good. Jeez.
Okay, next one.
Okay.
Anger.
Temper.
Yes.
Yay.
Yay.
Not so good about the anger part, but you know, yeah. Ah. Teeth.
Tongue.
That was good. But it wasn't right. Okay.
Oh.
Bristles.
Toothbrush.
Yes. Hallelujah. Hallelujah.
Okay.
That's a 4Z. Okay, so we got that's 5, 10, 15, 40. Respectable.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, come on. We still do good.
Yeah. Okay, we have one word left in the envelope, and we're going to use it for our What Do You Think of segment.
Okay.
The secret word is telephone.
Telephone.
Telephone. Do we even use the word telephone anymore?
We
Most
used
people
to
just say-
constantly.
Just say phone now, right?
phone
or
or
phone.
cell or cell.
Yeah.
Okay.
Telephone.
Telephone number.
Mhm.
Telephone number. Right.
Telephone call.
Good. Telephone book.
Ooh,
Right?
nice.
Yep.
I got a skinny one in the mail the other day. I'm like, I can't believe they're still putting this out.
Yeah. Yeah. I get the skinny ones too.
Telephone wire.
Good. Telephone pole.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Telephone cord.
Yeah. Telephone jack.
Oh.
Right.
Telephone game.
Yeah. There's a such thing.
Mm-hmm.
All right. You said cord. How about cable? Telephone cable? Yes. Telephone
no
cable.
idea.
Telephone line.
Telephone line.
That thing.
Yeah.
That thing. Yeah. Okay.
Telephone line. That's for sure.
Telephone line. Okay.
Telephone. Touch tone telephone.
Oh, I like that. That was good.
Yay.
So I was thinking the telephone line goes into the telephone box, right?
Sure.
Yeah.
Rotary telephone.
Oh, you're getting good.
Old.
You're getting good.
This is old stuff.
Well, yeah. So let me go one step further.
Okay.
So the telephone line goes into the telephone box, and then the telephone man
Yeah.
does the telephone repair.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
That's two, right? Okay. Telephone tap.
Oh.
Ooh,
Ooh, I like that. That was clever.
thank you.
Okay. Telephone bill.
Oh yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Telephone operator.
Oh, remember
Oh,
them?
I know. How
Can
may
you-
I direct your call?
What happens if you dial 0 anymore? Nothing?
It's automated.
Oh, no kidding. I haven't done that in, my God.
I
I
know.
can't even remember last time I dialed a 0.
Yeah.
I don't know. Oh, telephone booth.
Yes.
Remember that?
Those were awesome.
I know. How many people used to jam in those? Remember that?
Oh my gosh.
Oh my God.
I know. Where does Superman change now? They
I
still
don't
use
know.
the telephone booth as the TARDIS.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, it's still happening.
I think I'm done.
What about a collect telephone call?
Mm.
Okay.
Alrighty.
We hope you liked that segment. Remember to follow us on Facebook and leave us a comment, keeping it PG-ish. And let us know what you think of when you think of telephone.
Nostalgic.
Yeah,
Yeah, right?
definitely.
I know.
Those red boxes are going away. I have a red telephone box teapot.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah.
Cute.
Yeah.
So we have some NFL news.
Okay.
First, let's talk about the NFC Championship, which was the Philadelphia Eagles against the San Francisco 49ers. Unfortunately, the 49ers quarterback, Brock Purdy, suffered a right elbow injury in their first drive.
Yikes.
Yeah. And then the backup quarterback, Josh Johnson, he tried.
Yeah.
But it's just not the same without your regular quarterback, right?
Yeah.
And
Unless it was Tom Brady.
well, that's true too. And unfortunately, Josh went down in the second half with a concussion, which forced Brock Purdy to come back in.
Oh, no.
And he just didn't have it. So the Philadelphia Eagles beat the 49ers 31-7.
Of course they did.
Yeah, I predicted that, remember?
I know, yeah.
Okay, so over to the AFC Championship game, which, as I suspected, this was going to be the exciting game.
Mhm.
Two great quarterbacks, Patrick Mahomes and Joe Burrow. It was fantastic. It really was. It was tied 20-20 in the fourth quarter, and it looked like it was possibly going to go into overtime. After a 2-minute warning, Cincinnati had the ball. Burrow tried. They just didn't get anywhere, so they punted. Kansas City got the ball. Let's see what Mahomes could do, right? They started driving. The clock is ticking down. They were on the Cincinnati's 48-yard line, which was still too far to kick a field goal. And they were kind of struggling a bit. But there was 19 seconds left in the game. 3rd and 4, Mahomes runs for a first down, takes a step out of bounds, and what happens? One of the Bengals defensive ends, Joseph Osai, gives Mahomes a shove while he's out of bounds.
What a dick.
What flag? 15-yard penalty for unnecessary roughness, which put the Chiefs in field goal range with 8 seconds left. 45-yard attempt. The kick is up. The kick is good. Chiefs won 23-20. Yeah. So Super Bowl 57 is set. Philadelphia Eagles against the Kansas City Chiefs on Sunday, February 12th at 6:30. You know I do football pools, right?
Yeah.
And there's still one that keeps going with JRZ. It's a local radio station here. And you have to pick every game every week. So it's not like you just, pick one game or they give you one game to pick. No. You have to make a pick on every game. And every week they have like a $25 gift certificate giveaway to Mulberry Street. Do you remember? No, it's an Italian market and deli, and they're excellent. They're in brick. They're really, really good. So anyway, I'm going to myself, I had both games right. I predicted 27-21 as a final score. The AFC Championship game was the tiebreaker. So I'm going, I was kind of close. So I checked. The winner predicted 22-20. And I was like, no gift certificate for me. However, they do have 3 categories that they keep stats. They have nationwide stats, of which they have over 53,000 people. All right. So my ranking's not too good there. It's 524. However, the local stats is about 1,000 people. Mm-hmm. I'm number 6.
Good for you.
Yeah, right
on, AT.
Yeah. And of course, the third set of stats is the people just in the radio station. And, I beat all of them by at least 10 points, but still. And I got to tell you something. What's really funny is that the overall prize is a trip to Hawaii.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And, the person who's nationwide is going to get it because they're way up there. But you want to hear something funny? The person who's leading lives in Hawaii.
Oh my God.
So they're
going to win a trip to where they are?
Yeah, isn't that fantastic?
Oh my goodness.
I know. I thought that was pretty comical.
That is hilarious. I wonder if you could exchange the ticket.
Yeah, for a trip to New York, right?
Right?
I know. And the person, is well ahead.
Yeah.
So I'm like, that's the person who's going to get it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's outstanding.
Yeah, I thought so. So we're all ready for the Super Bowl.
All right. Are you going anywhere? Are you going to do anything?
No, I'm going to stay home.
Yeah.
I'm going to stay home and watch it. And I'm thinking, I'm leaning towards the Chiefs, but I'm going to reserve my prediction, my official prediction, for probably next week.
Okay.
Yeah. Any thoughts on your part?
You know where my heart lies. I am not going to say it out loud.
I know. I'll say it for you.
No, don't say it. Don't say it. Don't say it.
Don't jinx it because we want them to lose.
Yes.
I get it. So for me, it doesn't matter. Jets aren't in it. The Giants aren't in it. It doesn't matter to me. Yeah. So I'm just going to enjoy the game.
Yeah. Yeah. Should be good.
How about you? Anybody throwing a party?
I don't know, but I doubt it.
You doubt it?
I doubt it. Yeah.
I haven't thrown a party in a long time.
It's a lot of work.
Oh my God. Weeks. It used to take me weeks to set up and stuff. Remember? I even made a carpet.
I know.
A green carpet, and I had the yard markers. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was great.
No.
Yeah.
It's a lot of work.
Yeah.
Yeah. On a different note, the Oscar nominees were announced.
Oh.
Austin Butler was nominated for lead actor for Elvis.
How about that?
Yeah.
What do you think the odds are?
Low.
Oh, but at least he was nominated.
I know. And Tom Cruise was not nominated for Maverick, but Maverick was nominated for a ton of stuff, but not him.
That's wild.
That guy cannot get an Academy Award nomination anymore to save his life.
Wow.
I know. Anyway, Jimmy Kimmel's going to host.
Yes, I heard that.
Sunday, March 12th. So we'll see if there's any Will Smith, Chris Rock drama this time.
There better not be. Well, you got to know Kimmel's going to be on that.
Oh, he's going to say something.
Of course, he has
to. Sure, yeah.
Sure.
So that'll be interesting to see what's up with that. But that was just announced this past week.
Cool.
Mm-hmm. time for Pineapple Corner.
Oh, yeah. I love this episode.
Season 3, episode 14, True or Lies. In 1987, Henry comes home and he's startled by Sean because he's supposed to be at school.
Right.
And he tells a bunch of lies about an assembly they had to avoid saying that he's been suspended. And Henry is called the human lie detector at work.
At work, yep. That's his nickname.
Yes. And rule number 1 is every lie is built on a kernel of truth.
Which you hear throughout this episode.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And, he basically susses it out and tells him this whole thing. And
pretty much if you continue to lie, that nobody's going to believe you when it counts. That goes throughout the episode as well.
So present day, Sean is putting a golf ball in the police station because it's not a challenge to do it in a psych office. He needs to navigate all these obstacles.
Right.
And I love the fact that he does. He puts this ball and it looks like it's going and it's bouncing all that stuff and people are kicking it and but it's heading down. It's going to the green.
Yeah.
It's on there. It's on the way. And they're like,
it's on the right path.
And then Lassie intercepts it.
Kicks it as he's going by.
So they've got Ryan Bainsworth in custody because he's notorious for sending the department on wild goose chases for all these tips that he has, saying that he's witnessed these crimes, but now it looks like he's actually committed one. And Lion Ryan is played by Jonathan Silverman,
one of my favorites,
who since Weekend at Bernie's,
oh man,
he's been on the radar. He's so very good.
Yeah,
he's accused of murdering his super, but his story is so fantastical. Nobody believes him.
No. But it has that kernel of truth.
It does. It does. And Sean's intrigued and he's listening to the interrogation that Lassie's given this guy. He's talking about dudes with curly cues on their face and cinnamon sticks and lemons. And I mean, a guy.
He's like all over the place.
He's all over the place.
Yeah.
This is the first time that the ultimate food is mentioned in Psych, and it is the Cuatro Queso Dos Fritos. And this is the introduction of them. He's talking about going to a restaurant to get them, and he goes through the whole thing of,
how they're made.
They inject the potatoes with 4 cheeses, and then they fry them 3/4 of the way, and then they pull them out and batter them and fry them again, and they serve them with an ancho chili sauce and bacon. He goes through the whole thing, and Sean and Gus are like, "What?" They're totally.
And it's funny, they're watching the interrogation, right?
Yeah.
Of all the stuff, and the 2 guys are focused on these fries.
And Sean busts into the interrogation room and he's like, "I got one question." He's like, "Can I substitute a garlic aioli?" Right?
What a riot.
Lassie kicks him out, and Lion Ryan goes, "If it helps, I think substitutions are allowed."
Oh man.
But anyway, Sean believes him. He thinks he's telling the truth, and everybody else is just sure that he has committed this crime. Yeah. There's a psychologist there from the DA's office, and Chief Vic is sure, and everybody is just sure. And Sean's like, "Oh, nope, he's telling the truth." And then it cuts to the theme song, which is the long version.
I like that long version too. Yeah. I don't know if you noticed, but the guys were co-producers on this episode.
Awesome. I think this is probably where they start in the 3rd season. They start from here on out, I think.
Co-producing.
Or season 4 is every episode. What I like about it is when they go to get the fries, then
and you knew they were going to go.
Oh, of course they were going to go. and she sets them down and they're like, "They do exist."
Yes.
Let's just look at them for a while.
The fries exist. Yeah. That's great.
I want these so badly. I really want to know what they taste like. But anyway.
Yeah, me too. It's got to be a heart attack waiting to happen. You know that, right?
You know it. You know, but one has got to be delish.
Yeah. And I know you're going to ask me, in the restaurant, the woman eating from the pineapple.
There is a woman eating from the pineapple there.
Yes.
And during this visit to this restaurant, Sean kind of susses out how Ryan's mind works because he finds all these little kernels in the story that Ryan told them there, but they're mixed up. They're not all right.
Yeah. It's like a puzzle.
It is. And the chief bans them from talking to Ryan while he's in custody, so they wind up bailing him out. And you can see that Gus
Talk about
thinks
getting around it, right?
I know. They go to Ryan's apartment, and it's a gated building, so they have to get in, and Sean introduces Gus as holla back at ya. But the reason that I'm bringing this up is because in Ryan's apartment, he has a picture of a bridge on the wall. It's a framed photo of a bridge. Okay. And I have that same bridge picture in my front room.
No kidding.
Yeah.
That's funny.
It's true.
I got to take a look at that.
Yeah. So they're talking to Ryan, and they're walking down the street, and they're like, can you remember anything else? You have any other information? And he's like, if it helps, I did overhear a time, a place, and a name. They're like,
duh.
That's like everything. He's like, the time is 10 o'clock. We're like, okay, 10 o'clock. And then he's like, to 4:30. Because it's like a 6-hour window. What is the killer? The cable guy?
Cable company? Yeah. Oh, God.
The place is 420 something. He didn't get a street name or an apartment number. Right. And the name is Tom.
Do you have a last name?
No. Great. Fantastic. And then they winds up later calling Henry, and he wants Ryan to tell Henry a story. And he's like, go ahead, tell him what you told me about the assassination plot. And he's like,
tell him what?
What are you talking about?
Right.
That would sound crazy. It's like, I killed that man in my apartment. And he's like, what? No, you didn't. He's like, the Santa Barbara Police Department thinks I did, so I did. Sean's saying, you're lying about lying. And he's like, that sounds crazy. He's like, if you keep lying the way you do, no one will believe you when it counts. And Sean goes, I will slap you in the face. And then after Henry leaves, he's like, what are you doing? He's like, that was me saving your life. And he goes, from my dad?
My father? Yeah, right.
It turns out that this kid, Tom Lieber, witnessed a crime, but he's in the hospital because he's got amnesia. But he's slowly regaining his memory, and so they keep reporting on it in the paper. So
that's crazy, right?
Yeah. So the killers know that he's getting his memory back, so they're trying to kill him. And it's when they're fleeing the hospital, Ryan
was funny.
Yeah, Ryan and Tom are in the back of the Blueberry.
Right.
And like, hurry up, the killers are on our tail. Go, go, go. So Gus is driving the Blueberry like a crazy man through the streets of Santa Barbara. He's doing a good job, by the way.
Uh-huh.
He's sliding out. He's freaking running stop signs, and he's all over the place.
Going in between stuff. Yep.
Yeah. He's swerving all over the place, and
then he slows up.
Yeah, because he's like, there's nobody following us. And Sean's like, I understand. I've maxed you out in the blind faith department. He's like, but just trust me. So he's like, all right. So he goes to back up, and then the killers pull in.
Yep, there they are.
And then they wind up on foot, and they hide behind this dumpster with crates full of
pineapples and crates just all over the place.
And Ryan's gonna throw a pineapple at one of them. But they look at each other, and they silently decide that they're gonna lie their way out.
Right.
And they do a great job with it. They're a great team, these two.
And that's the only time that Silverman was on psych, right? Just the once.
Yeah, just the one time.
Yeah.
I liked that when they were talking to Henry. Henry's like, I know what you're thinking, and you are not him. Like, you may stretch the truth,
right?
But you know where the line is, and you have enough talent to fall back on, So it is a sweet moment that Henry then ruins instantly with his tough love. Hey, circle
there
back
you
around.
Go. Yeah.
And Ryan decides that he's going to stop lying, and then promptly tells them that, he's going to go captain a hot air balloon in a multi-state regatta. And on the off chance that he's not lying, Sean calls shotgun because he says that he'll give them a ride, and he'll even let them steer.
So, don't tell anybody.
Don't tell anybody. It's just a fun, light episode. Like, there's only really one storyline to it, which is a little bit unusual for psych episodes. There's usually more than one thing going on, and this one's kind of just this.
Yeah.
So much fun listening to these lies that Ryan weaves. I mean, they're very intricate, and they're just crazy. He's got to go teach a water aerobics class when he's right out of jail.
Yeah.
I'll have one of my
20 minutes.
assistants.
I gotta go. Then he's a doctor. He shows up as a doctor.
Yeah,
That was
he's a
hysterical.
doctor.
That was hysterical. It was good.
It's really fun. I mean, they
Yeah.
really let him shine in this episode. They gave him a lot to do, and
Yeah.
so it was really good. But
Yeah. Loved it. Hey,
Yeah.
by the way, did you see that a show by the name of True Lies is coming up on CBS starting on March 1st? So it's based on the movie, you know?
It is, but both of them are CIA operatives, I think. They don't know. They don't know that the other one is. So it's kind of like Mr. and Mrs. Smith as well. Yeah.
Cool. So I had a special request for for It's Greek to Me.
You did?
Yeah. So from you wanted to head back into the Greek kitchen
I did. It's
for
true.
tzatziki sauce,
Mm-hmm.
yogurt
Yummy.
and cucumber dip. Yep.
Yes.
All right. I start with an English cucumber because it has less seeds and it's crunchier.
The seeds aren't bitter in the English cucumber.
Yeah, I like English cucumbers much better.
Mm-hmm.
So peel it, grate it, put it in a bowl, add about a little teaspoon of salt, maybe a little less, and just let it sit there because cucumbers have so much water and you
Mhm.
want the water to release. You don't want all that excess water. So put that aside. In a separate bowl, add a cup and a half of plain Greek yogurt. If you can't find Greek yogurt, take regular plain yogurt, strain it for a little while, and then add a cup and a half. Half a cup of sour cream, which helps with creaminess.
Mm-hmm.
2 cloves of garlic, mince them, then mash them into a paste. Then I chop some dill, about 2 tablespoons. Half of it goes in and half of it's for the topping. So throw 1 tablespoon in of dill and a little bit of extra virgin Greek olive oil. Mix it together. Then you take the cucumber and you squeeze the heck out of it. Get as much moisture out of that as you can. Then you throw in the cucumber, mix. And if you're going to serve it in that bowl, great. If you're going to put it in a pretty bowl, transfer it into a pretty bowl, and then throw a little bit more of EVOO on top, the rest of the dill on top, you're ready to go. It's so simple.
It's yummy.
Yeah. And, pita bread, pita chips for fresh veggies, for souvlaki, gyros, for, koloki.
That's how I have it.
Yeah.
And gyros all the time.
Right. And the Greek zucchini meatballs, which are kolokithokiftedes, or regular giftedes, which is regular Greek meatballs. It's a versatile sauce.
It's yummy.
Yeah, it is yummy. It's fresh. It's light. It's fresh.
Mhm.
It's bright. You know.
Mhm. Yeah.
Yeah. Yummy.
Thank you.
Recipe of the day.
So happy anniversary.
Happy 1-year anniversary. Can you believe it?
No. Can you believe
know.
it's been a year since we've been doing this?
Yeah. Almost at the end of our 2nd season, right?
Mhm. Yeah.
Because the 26-letter alphabet, right?
Right.
And they said it wouldn't last a week.
What do they know?
Or they.
Bunch of jerks.
But anyway, I know I've had a good time.
Yeah, it's been fun.
fun.
I think we've come quite a long way.
I don't even want to listen to the first one.
Oh no, the first ones are trash. There's another tea for
What
you.
the hell were we thinking,
I
right?
don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. But if you enjoyed this episode, remember to tell your friends and follow us on Facebook at Sense and Nonsense, A to Z, all one word. And wherever you're listening, please like our episodes. And if you're listening on YouTube, subscribe to our channel and be sure to hit the notification bell ring, to get notified of each episode as it becomes available.
We appreciate you listening. With that, we're out of here.
Thank you very much. We'll see you next week.